Thank you for joining us today for our webinar, Cyber and Law. It's really about the money. If you have any questions as we go along, please add them into the question box and we will address them at the end as time permits. I am Ed Peck, a cybersecurity consultant here at Evolver. Today I am introducing two industry thought leaders. First is Trish Carreiro, associate at Axinn. Trish practices in the firm's litigation group and has experience in cyber and insurance disputes. Her recent cases included the Home Depot and Target data breaches. Second is Chip Block, Vice President at Evolver. Chip works extensively in the areas of cyber research and advises Evolver's clients on cyber operations, risk, and insurance. He is the architect of the cyber risk ecosystem. Trish and Chip agreed that it is important to start a discussion around the intersection of cyber and law and to provide lawyers with the knowledge and resources to navigate this complex area. Trish, you can take it from here.
Hi, everyone, and thank you for that, Ed. I just want to thank everyone for joining us. Chip and I had a few meetings in New York. We started talking about the intersection of the technical and legal aspects of cybersecurity. We thought putting this together might be a good jumping off point for starting some conversations on this topic. So we hope it'll be helpful to you and your clients. To begin, I'm going to provide a very brief, very not comprehensive overview of what we're seeing in the cyber case law. This will mostly be intended to give you an idea of some of the claims and issues that arise. A lot of it comes back to traditional causes of action being applied in new areas and implicates that overlap between the legal and technical aspects of cybersecurity. So, in any cyber situation, you kind of need to consider two questions, right? Who can I sue and who can sue me? As I said, it's a lot of classic claims, right? So you have contract claims, your breach of contract, breach of implied contract, breach of the covenant of good faith and fair dealing. You see a lot of tort claims, your negligence per se, claims about misrepresenting cybersecurity. You see securities class actions like those that PayPal, Equifax, and Quiddian are now seeing, breach of fiduciary duty, breach of warranty, statutory violations, everything from your Deceptive Trade Practices Acts to data breach notification statutes come up. And the list goes on and on. Each of those claims then has its defenses, and those can vary significantly across the many jurisdictions implicated in any breach. So if you have data compromised from customers in every state, then you're going to be dealing with claims based upon every state's laws. We're just going to go through two examples of those classic claims that come up in data breaches today: contract claims and negligence claims. So first, taking a look at contract claims, you're going to have to deal with issues like who were the parties to this contract? Are there any intended beneficiaries here? Was there a breach of contract at all? And this is an area where legal meets technical, right? Because you're saying, okay, well, what did the contract require you to do as far as cybersecurity? And remember that those obligations can be either expressed or implied or disclaimed altogether. So in analyzing your situation, make sure you know who's bound by what. It's not uncommon to see cybersecurity requirements that only run in one direction. Also, you want to think about the extent of a party's cybersecurity, right? So was it misrepresented when entering that contract to begin with? Are there potential breach of warranty claims at play here? And are there indemnification and limitations